Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to teach you the pronunciation of the name of a renowned Dutch scientist from the Middle Ages. When I say Middle Ages, I mean 1600s. The guy we're talking about is this man. His name is in the bottom. I'm not even going to pronounce that with an English accent because it's not going to work. If you are interested in a short history lesson, stay tuned. If not, you can select the chapter below and go immediately to the pronunciation bit. I'm going to be using his first name, so I'll start with that. His first name is pronounced as Antoni. He was born in the city of Delft in the year 1632. He was trained as a cashier and accountant and started to shop with his wife in linen and sewing attributes. During his lifetime, he had a great interest in maths, astrology, physics, and chemistry. With his natural-born curiosity, he managed to develop the first real microscope, which allowed him to see bacteria. Thus, he is also known as the discoverer of bacteria. Other important things he discovered using a self-made microscope are red blood cells and spermatozoa, also known as sperm cells. He died in the city of birth, Delft, in the year 1723 at the ripe old age of 90 years. Currently in the city of Amsterdam, or Amsterdam as you're supposed to pronounce it, there is a hospital in his name which specializes among other things in the cancer research. So his name is still important today. Now onto the pronunciation. Let's start with his first name. In English I think you would say Antoni, which is almost correct, except the A is pronounced as A. So this is not a full A, but it's kind of an A with a schwa, so it is A. This is because right after the letter A there is a consonant, which makes that it sounds like this. Then the O is just pronounced O, and the I in Dutch is pronounced as I, so it is a short I. So his first name is pronounced as Antoni. Then the middle bit, this means of, or of the. This was also covered in my very first video. In English you would say van, in Dutch we say van. It is exactly the same as the first letter of his first name. Then the last name, the big one. This combines several typical Dutch sounds which may not occur in other languages. First off, the L-E-E-U-W. This word means lion in Dutch, and I cannot explain it any different than just do it. It is pronounced as leeuw. Leeuw. So, although it is double E, you would say it is lee. It is not, it is leeuw. 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 Then the EN. This is once again a schwa I, so it is more of an so the first half is then pronounced as leeuwen. This means lions in Dutch. And the last bit, the OE letter combination. I think this is pronounced in every language differently, but in Dutch this is pronounced as oe. So it is pronounced as hoek. The H is an h sound with a little bit of voice, hoek. This means corner in Dutch. So, if you put all this together, his last name is pronounced as Leeuwenhoek. This means lion's corner in Dutch. So, if you put everything together, his full name is pronounced as Antoni van Leeuwenhoek. Again, Antoni van Leeuwenhoek. And if I just put it in normal speech, Antoni van Leeuwenhoek. So there you have it. Now you know how to pronounce the full name of the well-known Dutch Middle Ages scientist Antoni van Leeuwenhoek. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing. And if you have any suggestions for next videos, if you have Dutch words or names that you would like to learn how to pronounce, leave a comment and maybe you'll see it in the next video. Thank you very much for watching and goodbye.